Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Carol here at OK House Journals. Thought I would have a little bit of a play in one of my Raining Woods type journals. So I've lifted out this one. This is the usual one you see from me, but as some of you might know, I do have a couple more because I wanted to see, they were offering different ones on the Giftsmilee website, and I wanted to see if they were as good as this one, and I actually think they're a little bit better myself, but that's my personal choice. The quality is brilliant. It's just the selection of papers, and these appeal to me more. So this one is called Kettle Drum, and the link and everything to Giftsmilee website, their Etsy shop, the products I use will all be in the description box down below. But I've only played in this one once and had a little bit of a mess here. I put one of the labels in from some packaging. I thought I would start doing that to kind of give me a bit more inspiration, and that's glued in, so it forces me to use that. So I'm going to use this page today, and I kind of thought I'd go with reds. That was my thought. I've lifted out some stuff. These were my thank you gift from Giftsmilee with my last order. These beautiful fern stickers. I've got some cherry blossom ones there. This came in my last order. It's some of the shadow and light stickers, and then they do these number or date stickers. Love these. These are like a washi sticker. So I've lifted out those. I've lifted out some Japanese ledger paper. So I've got those off to one side. I've got various bits of, you know me, I love my washi dots. So I've got some of those. This is washi and it's postage stamps, but this actually didn't come from Giftsmilee. So I've just given you a heads up. Everything, unless I mention it, everything's from Giftsmilee. So I've got some washies there that I can use. This is a latest one that came in my last order, and I thought I might use this one. I love it against that red there. Let me pull this back down again for you. I love it against that. You can see the design. So I'm thinking about using that. I mean, as I said before, I just lift out bits and bobs and I kind of go with the flow a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do. Some more little washi there. I'm trying to be a bit more relaxed about and I think the phrase is intuitive about my collaging. These are some gorgeous little labels I got from Giftsmilee as well. This is some paper that came from chapter 1 in one of their boxes. So I've just got a little wallet here, and I keep it with this journal so that I know that I will, I've got it to pick. And then I've got some blue handmade paper in the back to choose from. This is a little book of, here they have kind of like vellum images, botanical images, and then at the back paper images. Absolutely gorgeous. And you get oodles in this. This one's called the Plant Illustrated Book. And I think you get something like 50 or 60 little images in there. So oodles to use. Love those little things. Got a piece of wallpaper. I'm determined to use this bit of wallpaper. I think that came in chapter 1 box. So here I've got half a manila ticket, and I love that on there. This is the same colour. Let me lift this up to the camera so you can see. This has got some beautiful, can you see, beautiful texturing on that paper, this almost off-white ivory coloured paper, and this has got a very, very soft, almost looks like straw on the reverse. It's not a harsh red, it's a lovely textured red. So those two pages together, I kind of thought I liked the play of that against this. And I love the simple lines and simplicity of that. I've lifted out some of this. I think it's handmade paper, might be mulberry paper, smooth on the back but textured on the front, and again in the same colour hue. And I kind of thought maybe something like that. This is the label off the, let me move that to one side. This is taking longer to go through everything than actually do something constructive. As you can see, this is the label, and I love that image. So I thought I might use that, or could possibly use it. What else have we got? That's another one of those packaging labels. So that was that. Let's put some of these. Oh yeah, I've got these 2 labels. I only have 2 of these. And I love the shape of these. Now, I've just got some more labels off Giftsmilee, but I have 2 of these, and I thought I would use them. I thought they were both red, but now I've got them out and looked at them. That actually, the surround on that one is brown, so I'm going to put that to one side. This one is red, and I just, again, like the play on the red border with that matching. Or I have these, again, these sort of labels from Giftsmilee. It's a pack of all different coloured labels, and again, I quite like that on there. It might be too much, all borders and labels, I don't know, but I could always use this, obviously, somewhere else. So that's that. What else have I got on my desk here that I'm hoping to desperately find some inspiration with? This is half a ripped label. I haven't got the other half was the ones that I showed you before. I think they're called blank notes. Have I got one in here that I can show you? I'm sure I've got. Oh, is that it? No. Nope. Oh, true to form, haven't got one when you want it. Oh, there we go. So it is the other half of this label. So it goes there like that. So I thought I might use that because this one was ripped underneath, if I remember right, or I've obviously got that from somewhere else. So that's that. And then I've just lifted out some bits here. So I've got this lovely piece of washi that came on some packaging. Now this actually doesn't go, it clashes, but it's like a maroon and pinks and a bit of a peach. But I actually quite like that. I kind of thought I might do something really radical with that. A couple of little textured snippet of handmade paper, a bit of Amity Bloom printable, a little bit of text, French vintage text. As you know, I love using that. And this is contemporary text, but I love the, where are we? I love the font on that. So I've lifted that out as well. So I've got oodles to play with. Oh, what else have I got here? Another label there to play with, and I've lifted out some archival ink and that little chest of drawers stamp set that I got from Giftsmilee that I absolutely love. And then I've got this tiny little one, and this is one of my favourites. It is a tiny little dandelion seed. So I had a thought about that. I wanted to use it. So what do I do now? First off, I'm going to put the light on and hope to get some illumination. I'm going to try and bring you down a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to faff around with some bits and bobs to see if I can get some inspiration. Now I'm going to use that. I've seen that. I want to use it. It's there, so it's obviously meant to be. I'm wondering about, I want to use the Chinese text on there just for no other reason than I like it, and I might just put that in there like so. What else can I do? What else? I was thinking about putting that on there when I was showing you, but actually I'm quite liking it on there. I'm going to try and do 2. I don't know whether I will be able to. It just depends on how things go. So that's kind of coming to mind for that. Help. I'm stuck already. Oh my days. No. Okay, here we go with the radical stuff. So you're probably thinking, no, that's not radical. That looks all right. I'm thinking, oh gosh, that clashes badly. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? But actually, I quite like it. So I'm thinking I might put that up there. Okay. Now this label has got foliage around it, and it's got like a soft pink border. And I'm wondering whether or not to include that on there somehow to kind of pull this in and make it. So I'm just going to go with it. Oh, heck. Do you know, I frighten myself to death doing this, you know. I really should plan it first. But the whole idea was trying to be, I've just ripped that in half. The whole idea was trying to be intuitive. And how are we doing? So that there, I'm kind of thinking that there, and maybe that coming down there a little bit. This is when I want something to just hold it all in place for me, because I need to kind of step away. Let's have a look at this. Right, I'm just going to talk to myself here. Always helps, I find. So I'm just going to rip this. Whoops. Oh, didn't want to be ripped like I want it to be ripped, does it? Nope. Oh, just wanted to go straight across there. How naughty is this being? Goodness sake. Okay. Oh, I'm liking that texture on there. Oh, yeah. Can you hear the brain cells whirring, everybody? I do like that. I'm kind of thinking, this one's gone walkabouts now as I'm playing with this one. I'm kind of thinking I'll work down the bottom end of this one and the top end of that one, and kind of have them so that they're balancing each other on my page. Right, I'm going to kind of commit myself to this one. And now I'm just going to get out my guillotine, because did I get out guillotine and scissors and anything else I might need? No, I didn't. So my scissors are going walkabouts in my drawer. The reason I've got out the guillotine is because I'm going to chop this label across the top. I can't cut a straight line with a pair of scissors, so I'm just going to use the edge of my guillotine for the purposes of doing that. And I know that this was too long. What I'm thinking of is I just want a couple of lines, or even just one line of text coming down the side there. I might just look what two looks like. I'm quite liking just the one, actually. And I'm picking up this corner here, this pointed corner on the other side, as my straight line across the top there with that piece of label. Now I know it's too long, so I'm just going to trim off a bit off the bottom. I'll just scrunch that corner and put that to one side. So I'm thinking that under there, whoops-a-daisy, I know I will get. Love these little quilters clips that Maggie bought me a set of 8 for Christmas, and you know, I love them. And I went straight online. I think I've told you this in the previous video. I went straight online and bought 50 more of them because they are so versatile. I love them. I've almost given up using paper clips, to be honest. Not quite, but almost, because I just love using these. So I'm kind of thinking that like that. That's coming down there. Okay. Now. This is where I'm getting myself into a right pickle. No change there, I know. I can hear you saying. because I'm trying to do two things at once, aren't I? And that doesn't usually bode well. So I'm loving, absolutely loving this. I really am. I like the clean lines of that vanilla tag. I love this paper behind. I'm not going to get to use that because I can't see it working anywhere really. Yeah, I might tuck it in the bottom there. And you can't see what I'm doing at all, can you? Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to leave that. And I am definitely going to go with that piece of washi. It's not straight there, but I am going to go with that. That's my thought. Now, shall I use one of these? So I'm kind of thinking one of the, that one will do. The reason I've picked that one out because it's got a slight pink hue to it, and I don't want that Rosa Multiflora on the top, but I'm kind of maybe on there. Nope, that's not working for me either. Ooh, okay, so what have we got? I will, I think, use this up the side on this page because it's delicate enough. Yeah, I like that up there. Okay, so I'm going to use that. I love that. I'm wondering whether I can use this, one of these, in some way. Let me just put this little one away. Tidy up as I go, otherwise I'll end up having a whole desk full of rubbish. Ooh, ooh, I just caught sight of this off to one side. I've got a little tiny piece in there. Yeah, that is floating my boat. I will trim it down to rough edge that, I think. Gosh, I really am all over the place here, guys. I'm looking at both of these. And kind of trying to work out which is which is. I might end up doing this on a different page because, as I said, I wanted this one to be worked more at the top and this one to be worked more at the bottom to get the balance. And at the moment, this one, because I've decided to use this, is moving up too high. I think I will do this on a different page. I'm kind of thinking this is a label that is a perpetual calendar, and in the centre it's got years, month and date, and I was kind of thinking of covering that up. Now I'm not going to use that, but I thought what I would do is use some of this script, just a torn piece in the middle, and stamp on it as well. And I might, yeah, I just need to play with this one a little bit more, but this one's coming together for me actually. This one, not so much. I'm not quite sure why, whether it's because I've tried to go with that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take this lot away and concentrate on this and use this on another page. Okay, so I'm going to take that off because I just don't think that it's not working, but I do like how it's coming together. So I kind of would like to keep it and work with it. So let's get back to working with this one. Sorry, I'm all over the place, everybody. So I'm liking that. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about using my stamp set and stamping in that. And maybe, just go with... Now, this has got some foliage around the bottom, but I'm thinking if I stamp in black Versamark in the centre there, using one of these, then this is kind of like a grey, and it might be nice to pick up the black from that and the stamping lower down here. Or I think that cherry blossom, as nice as it is, I think that will fight against this pink here. So the other option is to perhaps go for something completely different like that green. Okay, I'm just going to commit myself, guys. I'm just going to go with it and see how we get on. What I will do, I'm going to put a brad in there. And however much I think I've got everything out I'm going to need, I never do. So I'm just going to open up this brad on the back, like so, and press it down with my scissors to get it as flat as I can, because you can't really dimensionalize in these little books at all, can you? So I'm going to rip this label as well, because I can. This is vellum, so it's not actually very thick at all. And I'm thinking that's going to go there, I've decided. And that piece is going to go there like so. Like so. And I just want to see how far this piece of washi will need to come down. So I'm just thinking something like that. Okay, yeah, that's going to go there. So I'm going to hold that, flip it over, get my glue, and I'm just using whoopsie-daisy, an inordinate amount of how did that go? That way? Yeah, that way. Like so. On there. Like that. Gosh, can you hear the snoring? I have Bishop on a chair by the side of me. Bishop's my cat, if you don't know, one of my two cats, and he's by the side of me, he's snoring his little head off, bless him. Let's put that thread away. Now, I thought I would have... Ooh, now I need to stamp, don't I? So let me see where I want this to go. I'm kind of thinking that there, over a little bit. And this scruffy piece of washi tape, for whatever reason I need to use it, needs to be, let's put that about there. So I'm thinking that about there. Okay. I hope he's having good dreams, because he really is snoring his head off. And this piece, as I say, this just came with some, this was some washi holding, this is pink tissue paper, and it was just holding the tissue paper in place on the parcel. I ripped it off and I obviously kept it, and you know, I just love it. I don't know why, it appeals to me for some reason. So I'm just going to just put a little bit really on the washi side of things rather than the tissue paper, so I get some little bit of motion. And what I'm trying to do here is this darker band down here, I'm lining up with that. If you can see, I'm bringing it down. I don't know why, it just feels like I need to do that. And that's going on there like so. Okay. And then this is a little bit of glue on that one. This one's quite free, and that one is as well. Okay. So, right, let me look at my chart for which one of these little stamps to use. And I think I would like to use... I'm leaning towards this one again, even though I used that yesterday. For some reason, I'm leaning towards that one. Yeah, I'm just going to go with it. Sorry, I'm hesitating here, everybody, because I'm not sure in my head whether I just want the stamping there or if I want it to come down on here. And the reason I'm hesitating is because I'm thinking if it comes down onto this bit here and I go for one of these longer fronds, is that going to interfere and detract from it? So what I think I will do is I will keep it up here and go with that. So I'm just going to switch off the camera. I was going to do it on camera, everybody, but I'm just going to switch off the camera and I'm going to do it up there and do it properly. So I'll be back in, everybody. 30 seconds worth of stamping there. Now, when I had it before, I was thinking I'd put something up here, but I'm actually thinking I might put it on that washi. So that's kind of where my head is going with that. And I'm kind of thinking I want something bigger rather than smaller. Obviously bright green is not red, which is kind of the theme in this journal. That's too big, but green and red gives me a really good splash or pop of colour. I'm actually thinking, I'm looking at the sizes and kind of wanting something to go up and across there. Now I'm loving that one, and I'd probably angle it slightly like so, but I'm also liking this one, and both of them are kind of leaning in towards the left hand side. I'm going to go with this one. Don't know why, I just feel that's the one I need to go with. And I'm just peeling this off, and as I say, this was a freebie from Giftsmilee. So right, I'm looking at washi now and circles and what I could use for those. I'm also looking at these because these are stamps, and I've just pulled one off the top there. I'm quite liking that actually. I'm wanting to put it further down for some reason. I'm wanting to stagger my edges, but it's not square. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. Gosh, this bit really is in your face, or it's in my face, I tell you. Maybe, no, I was going to say maybe I should go for green, but I'm just going to take, as I say, I'm taking off what is on here. I haven't really got a red. That's kind of like a pinky. What's that one? Ooh, maybe that one would work better. Pop it on the top and see. I'm putting it on over the top because by putting it on over the top, it's giving me denser colour on that, everybody. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. I'm also going to use one of these just because I can. And these are, I love these. These are just date stickers. They're washi date stickers. And oh, you get oodles in a pack. You really do. I mean, I've got several packs in here, so don't, but you do. You get more than you need. Do I want it? The nice thing about these is that you can pick up and move them. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. And less is more. I'm trying. I love this little, this is a little tube of washi tape that came, roll of washi tape that came from the Works, of all places, in here in the UK. And I love it. It's just really, really delicate and seriously cute. So I'm going to rip a bit off. She says, I've got it all over my fingers now. God, when you guys, when you join me for crafting, you see, you get belt and braces, don't you? You really do. You get everything, the good and the bad. So I'm just putting a piece on there, and I might just put a tiny piece across the top here. Nope. Just up there maybe. Okay, I'm walking away, everybody. I'm walking away. Sorry, it was being very, very faffy today. It really has. That's what I've managed to get done. If I just try and do, I'll do the usual shots at the end for you to get an idea of what it looks like close up. Maybe that little bit doesn't want to cover that stem up so much. I'm just going to take that off and just trim it, and then I really will, I promise, walk away, she says. There we go. It was just blotting out that stem coming down there. You won't have seen that on camera, I don't think, everybody. But that's it. So I'm going to stop there, everybody. Very faffy today. Very sorry about that. Yeah, but I'm all right with what we've created. And I now need to go on and do, probably on this page, this one, because I don't think this would work on this page without detracting from that page. So I need to think of something else. I mean, originally when I decided to journal in these little, or collage in these little books, I was only going to do one side, but I actually have started doing both sides in the Raining Woods journal, just because I started finding that I was enjoying doing little bits on other pages, like so, and just kind of letting it develop as I wanted to. So some pages I do it on both pages, and some I only do it on one. Still haven't corrected that one where I stamped wonkily. Anyway, enough's enough, everybody. I've kept you too long. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye bye now.